Welcome back to the world of Fandom Fights. I'm your host, the King, Caleb Coho, and joining me on the desk today is the GOAT, Maggie Bacala. How you doing, Maggie?
I'm good. How are you, Coho?
I'm doing good, especially because I have an animosity towards both people playing today. We got Lucas Schildbach back in the ring after he stabbed me in the back, and Nico, who is back. And me and Nico have just never really seen eye to eye. Maybe he's changed. I don't know. Last time I saw him, he had a pet rock. I'm not sure what's going on today. We'll see what goes on today. We'll see how they do. Thoughts on the match before we start?
No, just remember, you're supposed to be a good guy now, Caleb, so be nice to everyone.
You're right. I'm trying. And we'll go ahead and we'll hear what these guys have to say right now in promos.
So it seems I can't seem to start off a new year without suffering some sort of loss. 2018, lost my dad. 2019, lost virtually every match for about 2 months. And in 2020, lost the manager ball, lost my faction, lost my teammate, lost pretty much everyone around me in terms of canon. I'm on my own right now. And in terms of who I am as a character, I don't know who I'm supposed to be. I don't know who Nico Regoli is supposed to be. I don't know who the Cosmic Night Fury is supposed to be. I have no fucking idea what I'm going to do with that rock. I'm pretty much lost right now. At least as a character. As a competitor, I know exactly what I want to be, and that's the Fandom Fight champion. And in order to get there, I got to start racking up some wins again. I got to put everything that's happened behind me and just move forward. And I can't think of a better opponent to start this sort of career resurgence than the inaugural multiplex Fandom Fight Teams champ, the inaugural and so far the only multiplex champion of champions, Lucas Schildbach. Lucas, you fucking masshole. We've butted heads a few times. We've also had some good conversations with each other, but we've never competed against each other. The past is the past. The past is in the past. The future is now. And I want to start off my future by getting back in the win column. So may the better competitor win. Hopefully I'm the better competitor.
Okay, so I got a lot of things to respond to. First off, Caleb, you stabbed me in the back. I didn't stab you in yours. I'm too tall to stab you in the back. It would be like more like the top of the head. Secondly, this is my pet clock. I'm going to be, he'll be managing me throughout this match. Why would I do this? This is fucking stupid. To what Nico said, yeah, we're playing a match. I don't really have a response because I feel like if I responded to anything he said, I would get canceled by the internet because some of that stuff was a little oof. And if I was to make a joke out of it, I would be cringe. Yeah, let's fucking do this. I don't care. Come on, Caleb.
Fire promos, Maggie. Fire. Straight fire. A lot on the line for Nico today that he's putting on himself. And Lucas is the guy who he never has stakes. The stakes are that he has no stakes. I think his last stake he had was a T-bone. So we'll go ahead and we will bring them in and get right into round number one, which works like this. You're going to get 10 questions with 1 point apiece from 10 different areas within the realm of Fandom Fight. Should you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. You have 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule. Any questions as we get to round number one?
None that I can think of.
All right. Love that response. We'll go ahead and we'll start. We'll start with your first question, which comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who has composed the most scores for Star Trek films? These are okay, right?
They're pretty bad.
They're pretty rough. The new 3 are like
solid. The new 3 are all right, yeah.
They're solid. Fine.
This is kind of embarrassing that the hosts of a Fandom Fights match are shitting on Star Trek as a franchise.
Pens down. We're going to go ahead and we'll start with Nico.
Is it Howard Shore?
That's incorrect. Go to Lucas.
That would be Middle Earth. Jerry Goldstein?
You did this last time. It's Jerry Goldsmith.
Did I do?
Jerry Goldsmith. You did that last time. Last time, too. Oh, all right. No problem.
At least I'm consistent.
That's true.
Your second question, guys, is in the category of Disney live action. In Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, who plays Connell, a dark fae who rescues Maleficent after being shot? I don't know if I said that right. Is it
I don't think anything in this movie.
I don't think anyone knows. Yeah.
This movie shouldn't exist.
No.
Like, yikes. I think Tim likes this one.
He did. He watched it again, and he was like, I don't think it's that bad. And I was like, you are incorrect, but that's okay.
4. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Lucas this time.
Yeah, I got nothing. Did not see this movie.
Nico.
Still need to see this. Is it Jimin Hansu?
It's incorrect. Looking for Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Wrong black guy with the hard to pronounce name.
I mean,
Hey, guys.
one of these guys is like African, one guy is British, so a little bit of a difference, but okay.
All right, we'll go to Star Wars. In The Force Awakens, who all travels to Starkiller Base via the Falcon? You need everyone who goes to Starkiller via the Falcon. This movie slaps.
This movie does slap. I agree.
It took me a while to come around on this movie, but I finally did. And still.
Well, that's shameful. It should have been instant, but that's okay.
I mean, should have been instant?
Yeah.
You're right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. You'll start with Nico.
Han Solo, Finn, Chewbacca?
Correct. And Lucas.
I added Ray. I'm an idiot.
All right. Nico takes a 1-0 lead.
And your next question is in the category of YA. YA dystopia, actually, is the official title. In Insurgent, it is revealed that Four's mother is alive and in charge of what group of people? Tim spared me from watching this movie.
I believe Lucas just put the cap on his pen and didn't even try to write anything down.
Fair.
Let's see if anyone texted me. Let's see if anyone. Yeah, this is basically.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. You will start with Lucas.
Yeah. No.
All right, Nico.
The Rebellion?
Incorrect. Looking for the faction lists. The faction lists.
Oh, kind of like
just
me.
as right.
All
Yep.
right. Your next question is in the category of fandom Oscars. What was the last MCU film to win an Oscar?
Mm-hmm. Cole, are you excited for the Oscars next week?
I am super excited for the Oscars next week. That is my Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I already know his predictions too.
Yeah, Lucas has my predictions on record. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Nico.
I believe it was Black Panther.
That is correct. And Lucas.
Black Panther.
Nice.
He's on the board. 2-1.
All right. Your next question comes in the category of Disney animation. In Robin Hood, Friar Tuck is what kind of animal?
To be honest, when I think Robin Hood, I think people, not animals. So this is gonna be an interesting question.
It's
That's
fair.
fair.
Is this the best Robin Hood? Maybe.
No. Errol
It
Flynn.
might be.
Errol Flynn.
Oh, okay. You pretentious bastard. I was about to go with Carrie Elwes and Robin Hood Men in Tights. 5,
I have seen that one.
3. It slaps. 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Nico.
I think I got so many characters mixed up here. Is it Monkey?
Incorrect. We go to Lucas.
I said bear.
Also correct. Looking for a badger. A badger.
Oh. That makes sense.
All right. Your next question is in the category of DreamWorks. What DreamWorks film has the tagline, "Live for danger, fight for justice, pray for mercy"?
Tagline questions. Right?
Taglines are rough sometimes.
They are always rough.
I mean, like, sometimes they're, like, super guessable, and, like, that's kind of the game of them, but, like, sometimes taglines just kind of suck.
Yep.
Let's see if they got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Lucas.
Kung Fu Panda?
That's incorrect. We'll go to Nico.
I might have overthought the praying part of this. I wrote The Road to El Dorado.
Looking for Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots.
Oh,
Indeed.
that's dumb. I've seen that film post.
All right. Your next question is in the category of Rocky. In Rocky 3, Rocky is trained by who before his second fight with Clubber Lang?
This is a layup.
Well,
This is a boxing movie, not basketball, Nico.
Then this is a knockout.
5, 4,
All right, one punch
3,
knockout. I'll accept.
2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Nico.
Apollo Creed.
Correct. And Lucas.
Apollo Creed.
Correct. All right. 3-2. As we get to your penultimate question of the round in the category of Marvel. In Kingsman: The Secret Service, we see Valentine meet with what real-life famous politician? This movie slaps.
This movie does slap. I haven't seen it in a long time, but
I really dig it. I don't care for the sequel as much, though.
I don't mind the sequel as much as everyone. It doesn't bother me the way it bothers everyone.
That's fair. It's just so weird, I guess. 5, 4.
It's a weird premise.
3. Sorry. 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Lucas.
Vladimir Putin?
That's incorrect. We go to Nico.
Is it Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau?
Looking for former President Barack Obama.
God.
Yeah.
Come on. All right. Your last question in round 1 comes in the category of Wizarding World. In The Deathly Hallows Part 2, who comes through the portrait to retrieve Harry, Ron, and Hermione from Aberforth?
Fun fact, Lucas Schildbach, the only competitor in Fandom to never miss a Wizarding World question.
Really? Ever? Never ever?
In singles, at least, never ever. I have not tallied the teams.
Gotcha.
I have to go back through
No,
teams.
I was perfect in teams till the title match. I missed the first rounder in the title match.
You're right.
Mm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Nico.
Hagrid?
Incorrect, Lucas.
Mhm.
Boom.
That is correct, and we are
Never
tied
mind.
at 3 to
Alright.
3 coming into round 1. All right. So round number 2 works like this. You're each going to get a chance to spin from the lovely wheel from wheeltoside.com. If you like the category you land on, you are going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt to multiple choice, but it devalues the point value to being worth 1. You can spin again, but you're stuck with it every land on the second time. No one has used a repeat, and all challenges are still in effect. Your categories on the wheel tonight are Wizarding World, James Bond, Star Wars, Worlds of DC, Quotes, DreamWorks, MCU, and Spinners and Opponent's Choice. Since we are tied, Lucas, you are the higher ranked competitor. Would you like to go first or defer to Nico?
I will go second.
All right, so Nico, your spin is away. And it lands on the category of Star Wars. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I think you know where this is going.
All righty. Maggie, you want to give him his questions of the category of Star Wars?
Sure, let me just. All right. Are you ready, Nico?
Yep.
All right. Your first question in the category of Star Wars. In the Phantom Menace, how many laps are there in the pod race?
I think there's 3.
That is correct for 2 points.
Had to rethink it for just a second.
Sure. All right, your next question. In Return of the Jedi, after rescuing Han from Jabba, Luke goes where?
He goes back to Dagobah to see Yoda one last time.
Correct for another 2 points. So that brings your total up to 7. All right. In the Clone Wars, who sends Ahsoka to meet with Obi-Wan and Anakin?
Meet with them where? Like at the start of the movie, you mean to say?
I do not know. It says it.
That is correct. The beginning of the movie.
Sure.
Oh, okay, then Yoda.
That is correct for another 2 points. And your fourth question in round 2, category of Star Wars. In Solo, what planet do Han and crew meet Dryden Voss on after the Kessel Run?
Savareen.
And that is correct for another 2 points. All right. And your last question in Star Wars. In Revenge of the Sith, Anakin goes to who after Palpatine reveals himself as a Sith Lord?
Mace Windu.
That is correct for a clean sweep in Star Wars.
Puts his total up to 13, which means Lucas has got some ground to make up. His spin is away, and Lucas, your category is Star Wars, so a free respin. All right.
Beautiful.
Quotes. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Spin it again.
All right, you're stuck with it. Every land on this time, and it lands on Opponent's Choice.
All right.
Since he ran away with it, let's go with quotes.
All right, quotes it is as we bring it up. All right, Lucas, your first question in the round 2 category of quotes. What DC character says the line, "Never rub another man's rhubarb"?
Jesus. Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Lex Luthor, B, the Comedian, C, the Joker, or D, the Riddler.
B.
That is incorrect, Nico. The chance for the 1 point steal.
Could you repeat the choices, please?
Absolutely. Your options again are A, Lex Luthor, B, the comedian, C, the Joker, or D, the Riddler. 5, 4, 3.
Lex Luthor?
That is incorrect. Looking for the Joker. 89's Batman. All right. Your second question in quotes, Lucas. What Star Trek actor says the line, "I like this ship. It's exciting"?
Simon Pegg.
Correct for 2 points. All right. Your third question in quotes. In what Marvel film will you hear the line, "All the dinosaurs feared the T-Rex"?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Men in Black, B, The Amazing Spider-Man, C, Blade, or D, Deadpool.
B.
That is incorrect. Nico, the chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, Men in Black, B, The Amazing Spider-Man, C, Blade, or D, Deadpool. Five, 4, 3, 2,
Men in Black.
1. That is also correct. Looking for Deadpool.
What are
Deadpool.
your alarms?
He has the little broken hands. All right.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
fourth question in quotes, Lucas. What Star Wars character says the line, "So this is how liberty dies," with thunderous applause?
Padme Amidala.
Correct for 2 points. And your final question in quotes. What Pirates of the Caribbean actor says, "There's never a guarantee of coming back, but passing on, that's dead certain"?
Damn. Repeat the question.
All right, that is your first repeat. What Pirates of the Caribbean actor says, "There's never a guarantee of coming back, but passing on, that's dead certain"?
You know what? I'm going to go for it. Stellan Skarsgård.
That is incorrect. Nico, the chance for a 2 point steal.
You said actor, not character, correct?
You would have to use a repeat for that.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
Answer 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't have it. No.
Looking for Jeffrey Rush. Jeffrey Rush.
I was gonna say that, and I
Should have.
didn't go for it.
Didn't.
Oh,
All right. So
he
at
plays
the
Barbosa, right?
as Barbosa at the end of
Damn
round 2, Nico holds the lead 13 to Lucas's 7. But anything can happen as we get to round number 3, which is the betting round, and it works like this. We're going to give you the category. You are going to tell us how many points you'd like to bet between 0 and 2 points. If you get the question right, you will gain those points. You get the question wrong, you will lose those points. We go until someone is mathematically eliminated or the score reaches 0. Any questions as we get to round number 3? All right.
I'm good. I'm good.
Then your first question is in the category of Middle Earth. How many points would you like to bet on Middle Earth? All right, both look ready. We'll start with Lucas. How many points you betting?
2.
All right, and Nico.
Playing it safe. 0.
All right, and your question in Middle Earth. In the Lord of the Rings trilogy, how many members of the Fellowship die?
I mean, there's a technicality here, but
Lucas is the
I'm gonna say
biggest
an answer,
challenger.
and if you tell me it's wrong, I'm gonna challenge the fuck out of you.
All right. We'll see what your answer is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Nico for stats.
2?
That is an acceptable answer. And Lucas.
Okay, 2.
That is correct.
I was worried you're gonna play some bullshit with the Gandalf died then came back thing.
Nope. No bullshit there.
No.
All right. Big 2 points for Lucas. It's 13-9. What is their second category, Maggie?
Their second category is MCU. Marvel Cinematic Universe.
In case anyone just didn't know.
Who's slapped?
Just in case you didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah. First
Not
time
right
viewer,
MCU.
First time getting into the world of geek things. You just been under a rock. Get points started 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nico, how many points are you betting on this one?
1.
All right, and Lucas.
I'll equal them.
All
I'll
right.
equal them.
So 1,
All right. Your question in MCU. What is the name of the reporter from Vanity Fair magazine that Tony sleeps with in Iron Man?
Lucas went to the board on that one.
I know what university she went to. I know far
Yikes.
too much about this character.
Yikes. 5, 4, 3,
I'm not going to say
2,
anything.
1. Pens down. We will start with Lucas.
Christine Everhart.
That is correct. And Nico.
Christine Everhart.
Correct. All right. 14 to 10.
Went to Brown.
She did go to Brown.
She did go to Brown. All right.
Okay, we get it. I've gotten that question before, and I challenged it on the technicality.
That's true, and I was the one who handed you the technicality. All right. Our third question of the round comes in the category of DC. How many points would you like to bet on DC? It's 14-10. It is a close game.
It
Very
is.
close game.
Get intense.
Very intense. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will get bets starting with Lucas.
1.
All right, and Nico.
0.
All right. Your question in the category of DC. In Watchmen, who kills the comedian?
This is helpful because I've never seen the film. I'm just going to monologue for a second here while I try to answer this question.
Who?
All right, let's see. I know some of the characters' names because I've missed questions about them before.
That's a weird flex that he's missed enough Watchmen questions to remember the names of the people he's gotten wrong.
Yeah, we're trying this out.
In the amount of time that he could have played those matches, he could have also watched the movie.
I really don't need to watch a 3-hour Zack Snyder movie, so I'm good.
Fair. 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Nico for stats.
Rorschach?
That is incorrect. And Lucas.
Ozymandias?
That is correct for a big point.
Straight out of my ass right there.
Okay. All right. It is 14-11. What is their category, Maggie?
Their category for the last question, right?
No. Pentultimate.
Pentultimate. I'm so sorry. I cannot count.
I was like, this match is
It's
over.
going to be Pixar. It's because of how I wrote the numbers on this sheet of paper.
Oh, wow. Sheet of paper. Going old school.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a legal pad?
No, not really. But it's from a law firm.
Okay.
Oh.
So you're still staying on brand. 5, 4.
So she's stealing legal pads from law firms.
2,
Seems like an interesting
1.
application.
Pens down. We will get that starting with Nico on this one.
0.
All right. And Lucas.
1.
All right.
All right.
If he misses, I think it's a win for me.
Correct. Very good. All right. Your question in Pixar. In Monsters, Inc., where are Mike and Sully banished to?
It's really hard not to say the line.
I know.
It's really hard not to say
Tim
the
says
line.
it all the time. He can't help himself.
I wouldn't be surprised. This is his favorite movie. So
I know.
Is
I'm
it
aware.
really?
Yes.
That's an interesting call.
it's a dope movie. So it's fair.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything against it. I'm saying it's an interesting favorite movie.
He's got a weird variety of favorite films.
Hands down. We'll start with Nico for stats.
Is it called the Frozen Tundra?
It's incorrect to Lucas.
I said the Arctic.
And your winner, the Cosmic Night Fury, Nico Suave Regoli. The answer was the Himalayas. The Himalayas.
Yeah.
Well,
We were kind of we were kind of dancing right on
right
it.
there. You guys were right there. Man, Maggie, that was a good match.
It was.
All right, we'll go ahead and we will get into post-match interviews, starting with our winner today, Nico Suave Regoli. You have gotten the win back coming off of the last loss. How do you feel?
I feel good. You know, it wasn't a perfect performance, but a win's a win. And when you have a record that keeps at 50-50 as much as I do, it's nice to Wins are nice. Wins are nice. So I'm okay with being 5-5 for now, so long as I can keep that momentum going and keep on winning throughout the season. And I qualified for the tournament, so yay.
That is fact. You are now going to be in the Summer Series tournament, which means you're one of 3-ish people that will have been in all 3 Summer Series tournaments so far. So keeping the streak alive. Is there anyone that you're hoping to run into in the tournament?
If she decides to come back for the summer, I'd actually love to face the macaw.
We will see if that is a potential option at some point, but we will see you in the tournament. Congratulations on your win. And we will go talk to our unfortunate loser, Lucas. You pulled an incredible round 3 comeback. It's the reason why you're one of the best bettors in the league. How do you feel?
It is what it is. I would have done very well in that Star Wars category. So, credit to him for getting it, but I don't think that questions were that hard. But match is what it is. It's no shock to anyone. I don't try that hard in Fandom anymore. This is not really necessarily my movie area of expertise, or even the thing that I are like most invested with in terms of like passion. So it's not surprising that I win some, I lose some.
That's fair. But hey, you have now dropped to your first ever negative record.
You've
always either been positive or 500. Now you slipped just a little under negative. Is there anyone you're looking to try and face now to try and come back, make yourself 500 again?
No, not really. I'm kind of chill. I'll just play whoever you guys schedule me as. This is Fandom. Right. Yeah, see what happens.
All right, we'll see. We'll probably end up facing someone else who's negative around you. Hell, you could be facing Jim Green, and we could get a teammate civil war. You never know.
I don't think you want that match, because I don't think it would be legible or audible. Nobody would be able to hear a word.
There'd be too many snarky comments. But we'll go ahead and we will bring back Maggie. Maggie, any final thoughts you have on this match before we wrap it up in a nice little bow?
Not really. It was good. We'll see if the macaw makes a return, but yeah.
Well, you never know. 6-1 is an incredible record.
Right.
So you never know. But with that, that's going to do it for Fandom Fights tonight. That has been Nico. That has been Lucas. That has been the GOAT. I have been the King. And this has been Fandom Fights. We'll see you guys real soon with another great match.